Put your hands together for Noah Miller!
Thank you guys very much. Yes, I am in the Coast Guard right now, actually. The other guy's on duty, though, so don't worry. We got it all covered. We're good. It's hard being in the Coast Guard with with all these other cooler branches, right? You know, it's like the Navy's got the SEALs, and the Army has Green Berets. Coast Guard recruiting posters literally have people cleaning up oil spills on them. Like that's our pitch. In the Marine Corps, you can fly a plane that in midair turns into a helicopter. It's called an osprey. And the Coast Guard's like, you can clean oil off a bird, and that bird might be an osprey. Interested? Get anyone? We just need to stick to our message. Join the Coast Guard. We won't send you to Afghanistan. Somebody's got to look after Key West. You know? It's going to guard itself. I have a really hard time having productive conversations with people because I don't listen to them when they talk. It's not like I'm not listening, but we all have that inner dialogue. You have it right now, right? You're just thinking other things while they're talking. I'm always what can I contribute to this conversation, right? What do I know about this? This guy was talking to me about Venezuela recently, and all the violence and the political unrest and everything going on. And when he finally finished talking, I was yeah, well, the capital's Caracas, so. I don't know if that helps. Bogota's nearby, Quito, Lima. You guys know the song. Yeah. I'm really, I see a lot of engagements on Facebook. I'm sure you guys do too. I'm really starting to doubt the sincerity of Proposal Face. Proposal Face, that's when you get proposed to, instinctively, you're just oh my God, I got one. I don't think you're really that surprised, right? If you're getting proposed to, I think there was a nice trail of breadcrumbs for you to follow, to let you know. Right? You know, it's all right, he asked to meet my parents. He asked me what my ring size was. We're in this hot air balloon. It's a normal Saturday. This guy following us around with a camera. Oh my God, he's on one knee. What happened? I think it's worse, if you are surprised when you get proposed to, that is worse, because then you have 5 seconds to make the biggest decision of your life, right? I'll take longer to pick ketchup at the grocery store than somebody would to ruin their life. No. By the way, it's ketchup, it's price per ounce, okay? It's not about total price. Yeah, we dress those up a lot. Relationships in general, people still look for their soulmates. You know, I have a friend that thinks she married her soulmate. She's my husband, he's 1 in a million, he's perfect, there's nobody else. But talking to her more about it, she's really only dated 2 other guys. Yeah, it's your husband's not 1 in a million, he's 1 in 3. It's good you're happy, but it's no bragging about it. Statistically, you're compatible with 1 billion other guys. That's not as impressive. It's all, it's all dressed up, and there's so much pressure to get married, when you're dating somebody for a long time. I know because I was dating somebody for a long time, and now I'm married. No, but think about it. If you're married to somebody for 10 years, that's an accomplishment. People congratulate you. If you're dating somebody for 10 years, people are what the hell is wrong with you? Do you hanging out with each other when you're not under a contract, you freaks? Get married already. Yeah. I like going to weddings. I really do. They're a ton of fun, but I think they're too expensive. For what you're getting out of wedding. The average cost of a wedding is actually $40,000. Yeah, that's nationwide average. In DC, you might get a photographer for that much. Maybe. But yeah, if you think of a wedding as just a big party, which it is, you should be getting more out of that. If your buddy called you up and was dude, I'm going to spend 40 grand on this party, do you want to come? I'd be yeah, 40 grand, that's going to be wild, it's going to be such a crazy party. You'd be it is going to be crazy. We do have to go to church first. Okay, we have to go to church first, and honestly, most of that money is going to be spent on the food. Oh, what if I just eat before I get there? No, it's going to be chicken or fish. You got to tell me right now. All right, who's going to be there? Oh, dude, all of our friends. all of her friends, my grandmother, 2-year-old nephew. It's gonna be crazy. All right, you guys have been really fun. Give it up for